With Sudarshan Chakra, Lord Vishnu cut Swarabhanu's head. So the head portion become the Rahu, the body become the Ketu. Do you want to know more about Rahu and Ketu? This video is for you. At the end of this video, you will know more about Rahu and Ketu. Namaste and welcome to Pramanik Astrology channel. I am your host Prasad Mahazani. Help you raise your vibrations and become your true self with the help of Vedic Astrology. If you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing. You will be getting Vedic astrological videos just like this one. These videos will help you raise your vibrations and become your true self with the help of Vedic Astrology. If you are not following me on Instagram, this is my ID. Follow me on Instagram. And if you are looking for readings or consultation, check out the link into the description section. Rahu and Ketu. Rahu and Ketu are not planets. What? Prasad, you made a video about Rahu and Ketu and now you're saying they are not planets? Rahu and Ketu are grahas. And more than grahas, they are the astronomical calculation points just like ascendant. Moon is revolving around the earth and earth is revolving around the sun. So when moon's orbital path intersects the ecliptic path of the earth on the north side, it is called as the north node of the moon or Rahu, and on the south it is known as the south node of the moon or Ketu. Rahu and Ketu are not, they are more like ascendant and 7th house than any other planet. So Swarabhanu, what he did is he deceived Devas and was managed to get a drop of nectar. Okay, there is a whole story about it. You can go to Google or you can get it from Bhagavad Puran or Vishnu Puran. You will get that Samudra Manthan or the churning of the celestial ocean story there. With Sudarshan Chakra, Lord Vishnu cut Swarabhanu's head. So the head portion become the Rahu, the body become the Ketu. And if you look at astronomically, ecliptic path is cutting moon's orbit. So ecliptic is working like a Sudarshan Chakra and is cutting moon's orbit and making it Rahu and Ketu. Swarabhanu is in the two parts. Rahu, the head part, and Ketu, the body. So Rahu does not have a body and Ketu does not have a head or a direction. Okay. So Rahu, that is why Rahu is very materialistic. So Rahu is not going to satisfy anyway. You can give him anything, he is not going to get satisfied. Why? Because he does not have a stomach. So he does not have a satisfaction. So he is always looking for material things. That's why he is very materialistic. And Ketu has a stomach. The Swarabhanu, the body part of a Swarabhanu has the stomach. So he is very satisfied. But he does not have the head. So he does not have the direction in life. Rahu and Ketu are somewhat similar in some ways and are different or are polar opposite in some ways. Rahu and Ketu both bring about sudden changes. Rahu and Ketu both bring out the change and also can be responsible for chaos in one's life. Rahu and Ketu brings in the compulsive behaviors, addictions in your life. Compulsive behavior is nothing but addiction. I have to smoke, I have to drink. This is compulsion, right? You can control it. But if you have afflicted Rahu and Ketu, you will be prone to addictions. You will be prone to compulsive behaviors. And compulsive behavior can be anything. Okay. So these are some of the common points of Rahu and Ketu. If you observe Rahu and Ketu, they will always be 180-degree away from each other. Okay, this is the difference. So if Rahu is in the first house, Ketu will be in the seventh house. So there always going to be a difference. And what kind of difference? Rahu is always looking forward and Ketu is always dwelling on the past. What is Rahu? Rahu is that materialistic force which drives us, and Ketu is the things which we have already accomplished in the past life. One of the name for the Ketu is Dhwaja. Dhwaja is flag. Okay, so Ketu signifies things which you have already achieved in your past lives. So you feel more secure about them. And Rahu is the area wherein we have to fight, strive and thrive. And that is the reason why we have come into this life. Ketu is our past life and Rahu is passion, or Rahu is that forward looking consciousness which we have to follow. Rahu amplifies the things. Okay, suppose you want to take a session, an astrology session. What you will do? You will book a conference room, but Rahu won't do that. What Rahu will do? He will amplify the things. So he will have huge stadium. Instead of just doing a session in a room, he will do it in a stadium. Can you feel that? That's what Rahu is. So Rahu is always amplifying the things. And Ketu does not amplify, but it intensifies the things. Okay, as he has already mastered the area of that person's life, now he intensifies it. So Rahu amplifies, Ketu intensifies. Rahu looks forward, Ketu is looking backward. So Rahu is very unconventional and unorthodox, whereas Ketu is very traditional and orthodox. That is where Rahu signifies foreign things and Ketu signifies spirituality and the things which we have already achieved, the traditional orthodox things, mystical things. So these are some of the differences in Rahu and Ketu. And if you want to know more about Rahu and Ketu, I would recommend you to go and read the story of Swarbhanu. And when you read that story, you will be surprised why Asuras were also required for churning of the ocean. Why not only Devas? Why not only they themselves dividing into two teams and churning the ocean and getting the nectar themselves? Why didn't they do this? Why they need Asuras? And all this applies to your own consciousness. You have some good things, you have some bad things. You have to churn your consciousness so that the best qualities, the divine qualities will come out of you. But to bring out the divine qualities out of you, you have to deal with your primary qualities, which are like Asuras. Asuras were very keen on getting at the head of the celestial rope. Vasuki was used as a celestial rope and Asuras were keen on getting on the head. They did not want to be on the tail. Okay. Once the churning of the ocean started, Asuras started to feel the heat. They started to feel the heat because they are at the mouth of the serpent. They were at the mouth of Vasuki. And all this is happening on a kurma. So if you want to deal with your Rahu and Ketu, you have to be very patient. So what any Asura does is he just jump into the action and then repents, or then he feels then like why did he do that. Okay, that is a typical characteristics of asura. We all have that. We all have that quality inside us. We jump into something, instant gratification, and we always regret that. Our friends call us for a drink, we does not think twice, we go and we regret that night for rest of our life. That's what asura does. And if you want to deal with your Rahu and Ketu, you have to deal with patience. That's why it's all happening on a kurma, a tortoise, signification of Saturn. Okay, so yes, this was Rahu and Ketu as much as I could hold, grasp, and share with you guys. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing. You'll be getting Vedic astrological videos just like this one. And share this video with your friends and family. Hit that like button and sending you tons of high vibrations, sending you tons of positivity. See you in the next videos. Love and peace.